Good evening.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're excited to share some cool stuff with you, that's happened over the past couple days, and it's here on this episode of the Shartshow, so roll the music. Welcome back to the Shartshow. We're pretty excited. We just got back from the Bourgeois Pig. Great place to get coffee if you want some coffee. It's pretty good.
Downtown Casper. It's like right across from the branding iron. It's on Center Street.
Yeah.
It's a nice little place. I like it. I've been there a couple times to a couple different shows. Tonight was awesome.
A little louder, but yes.
Tonight was awesome.
No, it was pretty cool. I was actually at work today, and I was looking because my wife sends me stupid shit on Facebook Messenger all the time, like, "Hey, watch this. Hey, this was pretty funny," and then she'll send me some shit that just doesn't make any sense to me because I'm a man. But so I got a message from Dominic, and it was like a group message to me and Matthew. He didn't know that Matthew had moved to Nashville, but he knew some comedians up here, so he hit me up. He said, "Hey dude, I'm doing a set at the Bourgeois Pig." He says, "Why don't you come out tonight?" And I said, "Dude, I'll be there. Hell yeah, I'd love to see Dominic perform. I'm gonna be there." He brought two other great comedians with him. He brought Joseph Munoz, and I believe his name was Jared Chandler. First time I ever seen the guys, but they were pretty funny. They were, yeah, for sure. Another guy, they had a guest spot for Jimmy too. He happened to be there, so they gave him a few minutes, and he did pretty well. It
was fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. I had a great time. Well, anytime, Dominic's so high energy, it's like...
He is. He's so fun to watch.
I cannot match that dude's energy, even just talking to the guy. I'm winded from just talking to the guy. You know what I mean? Like, he's just a ball of fire. I almost said little ball of fire. But
hear that?
But I'm not.
Shots have been fired.
No. dude is just a barrel of energy. I mean, I wish I had that much energy. Like, that guy could probably mow the lawn and rake it up. Like, me, it's one or the other. You're not getting both. What does this look like, Mother's Day? But no, I had a lot of fun. Did you have fun?
I did. I had a great time.
Yeah. You got to see some new fans out there. Definitely shout out to Dominic Syracuse, man. Showing a lot of love, for sure. Really great guy to hang out with, talk to. Done a couple shows with him now, and it's just...
Yeah,
hopefully our relationship will grow. As he does bigger things, I can do bigger things. Everybody, the comedy scene in Wyoming kind of envelops the populace. Because, I mean...
I need more.
Well, I try to do open mics, but the problem is that I was just doing my own shit because I was like the one constant.
Come on, Casper, rally.
You know what I mean? Rally up.
Rally our comedy scene.
And Dominic's talking about, he wants to bring some acts out here. Comedy works in Denver, from his friends in L.A. I mean, the guy's pretty connected. He got Doug Stanhope to do Cheyenne. Shout out to Doug Stanhope, really funny guy. He did Bob Saget. He got Bob Saget to go to Cheyenne. I mean, the guy's just all-around great guy. And rest in peace, Bob Saget, by the way.
For sure.
But, I mean, if he's such a high-energy dude that if this dude wants to do it, it's going to happen. But we need your guys' support.
For sure. You gotta make it a thing. Go out and enjoy local artists. For sure, support that. I support local business.
And not just local artists.
Arts.
In between those local artists, there's going to be other artists from Denver, from this area, from Cheyenne, from northern Wyoming, wherever they come from. We're going to be doing comedy for you guys. And it's a great time and a great way to spend the evening. Because nothing is serious, okay? When you go to a comedy show, you leave all that serious behind. If the guy happens to be talking about a politician you don't like, see the humor in it. Because, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that people say where, like, if I wasn't at a comedy show, I'd be like, I can't believe that. But I'm at a comedy show. I'm there to enjoy myself. I'm there to poke fun at everything. And it makes your soul feel good. Laughter makes you feel good. You know, being able to laugh about crappy topics such as, like, racism to political bias and wherever you stand. I mean, there's always some humor in that. If you can't find humor in everything,
come to one of the shows.
Right? We'll show you the humor. We'll definitely show the humor. You know, it was a great time. But, you know, we've been lacking on the Shart shows, and we've done a couple Shart shows, and we've had guests.
So we need to do some editing?
We need to do some editing, but it's almost like I've learned my lesson. And the lesson is that we can have, like, we've got to start, because usually I come have them hang out in the studio for a little bit, right? We end up taking shots of, like, really expensive tequila or really expensive brandy or whatever we happen to have. We're like, we got to share this shit. It's fucking good. And it just it hasn't worked out for us, because, like, I'll start talking about stupid shit I shouldn't be talking about. And I rope them into conversations, or they want to talk about it. I'm not necessarily saying I rope them in, but I've known to start a tussle or two. Yeah, devil's advocate for sure.
I can't help it. I'm inquisitive.
Yeah, she'll bring up some topics, and it's not too okay when we're buzzed up or even at that point drunk.
So at that point, I have my own special footage. That's cool. That works.
We do. We've got a podcast coming out with Dan Hernan, the man.
For sure.
Sure.
He's going to come back so we can do more.
Yeah, we're going to do more on his before we release, and we'll just release clips of the first one, like, in between the big one. Because it's pretty good. We got to talking, and like, it was almost like we were 21, 23 again, you know what I mean? It felt like we were younger again, you know? We were just hanging out again, talking about old shit. He has a lot of stories about me, so he's just like, remember that one time, remember that one time, remember that one time. I did not know I had lived as much as I have, because people have stories about me, and that's why I quit drinking as hard as I used to, because I want to remember those stories.
Amen.
Like, did that happen? Like, I don't really remember that happening. I remember hearing about it the next day and being like, oh, I guess that shit happened because more than 2 people said it.
That's funny. I had an old friend reach out to me and talk to me about, like, things from the past, and I was like, that's crazy. That's, like, I'm interested in talking to you just based on wanting to know what you remember. And it's really cool to hear what people remember about you. I suggest that everybody try it. Reconnect with somebody that you could still, you know, just kick it and bullshit with. Yeah. Tell each other about each other's shit. Sure. It's cool.
Yeah, it was a great time.
I have loved hearing about his. We even got to go to dinner with his friend, Andrew. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
Yeah.
But we went to dinner.
Shout out, Andrew. Nice truck.
We went to dinner with his friend Andrew, and yeah, he's always told me this crazy story about when they were kids and they were biking over by Albertsons on the east side of town, and he wrecked his bike and he cried all the way home. Andrew was laughing so hard just talking about this story that, yeah.
He made it sound like it happened yesterday.
Oh my gosh, he was laughing so hard.
Remember you were crying so hard you were calling for your mom and your aunt?
Mom.
Your aunt, dude, anybody that would come. You were like, dude, I can't, I broke my back, you gotta go get him. I didn't actually, I'm not a doctor, but I was messed up. I was messed up. And,
probably was too.
Like, I think I broke my coccyx.
I broke his tailbone.
I think I broke it. Like, I swear to God, I was in pain. You know what? I didn't miss school. My mother wouldn't allow me to miss school. Oh, it was me, Andrew, Joey, and Jeff. And I remember it vivid as day. I remember the pain. And the knocking the wind out of me. It knocked the wind out of me, so I was like, when you knock the wind out of yourself, everybody becomes Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall when he falls outside of the dome. He's like, so I bet that was funny to watch. You know, I didn't.
I hope you replay that over and over. If I was editing this video, I would play that. I would actually put that in all of the videos from now on.
Yeah, it was terrible. Like, you remember that lady on the news that was stomping grapes? And she fell.
That is one of my favorite clips. Dude, can you add that here?
I don't think I can. I don't know if I can stitch it in. YouTube's guides and services and stuff like that. Yeah, she did an Arnold Schwarzenegger for sure. She's like,
it's one of my favorites.
For real. She didn't even do the like. Do you ever notice like Arnold Schwarzenegger had like a thing for Latina chicks in like the last good of his action movies he had?
Okay.
It's because he was fucking the
maid.
The maid, dude. That's why he had those Mexican chicks in there. Anyway, I was talking to people and I was thinking, like, I'm brown anyway. If I put like darker stuff on my skin, will people accuse me of like being brown face? Like, am I allowed?
Wouldn't it just be considered like fake tanning?
No, I don't know.
I think so.
Well, that's a question I wanted to ask because, like, I can't go too dark. You can't do too dark. That's. Like,
I don't know. I thought Cardi B was black.
Well, she's, part black. She's like half. She's Dominican. Dominican people are Spanish people mixed with slaves.
Oh, I don't know why I thought you told me that she was like Hispanic or something.
Yeah, that's Hispanic. Okay, let me explain this to everybody right now. Hispanic, like, this is the easiest way I put it. Any country that speaks Spanish is Hispanic. So, Mexico, they're Hispanic. Dominican Republic, they're Hispanic. Okay, Chile, they're Hispanic. Argentinians, they're Hispanic. Now, Latino is totally different. Because Latino is like, okay, if you're from Mexico, you're Latino, Latina. If you're from Guatemala, you're Latino, Latina. You both speak Spanish, but also, then come in the Brazilians. They get into the Latin thing, too. Even though they speak Portuguese, they're part of the Latin, because it's a Latin-based language in the New World. Now, I don't know how actually that works for, like, other places that were colonized by, like, Portugal and Spain. But as far as Latina, it's, like, pretty much from Mexico down all the way to South America.
Oh, wait, my brother-in-law spoke Portuguese.
Like, what?
But he was from...
Portugal?
No.
He was from Hawaii? Wasn't
he? Yeah.
Well, he's from Hawaii, but originally he was from Brazil, right? No, from another country. I don't know what country speak Portuguese. I guess we don't know. No, yeah, we don't know. Just wanted to tell you guys, man, tonight was a great night. I'm excited for comedy in town. Once again, big thank you to Dominic.
Yes,
Syracuse.
and
and the Bourgeois Pig. The Bourgeois Pig, yeah, for sure. And Victor for setting it all up. I mean, it was a good night. It was a very good night. It was nice to see Jimmy doing better. But guys, as always, we thank you for enjoying the little bit of time that we put on the air and stuff like that, and we keep saying that more videos are coming, and it's just been extremely hectic, but no more excuses.
So
we're going to be on here, and we enjoy doing this. I enjoy it. I love talking with you. So we're going to wave goodbye, and we'll see you next time right here on the Shartshow. Look at weed. Hey guys, we're glad you watched that video. To check out some more videos, we've got some more coming. But until then, why don't you check out this video here and this playlist right here. And then remember to like and subscribe right here. So that way, you'll be notified every time we post a new video. Thanks for chilling.